cultivating and strengthening our immune system. At this moment in time, while doing this voice podcast, I am walking in the forest of the region of Rhenen in Utrecht, the Netherlands. It's a very beautiful place, filled with trees. You have deers and rabbits and wild horses around in the natural reserved area. I come here every day, if I can, because I learned how nurturing the forest or nature itself can be for entrepreneurs in particular. If you are an entrepreneur and you are dealing with challenges today, for example, you are in the intention of completing the production of that innovation you would like to bring to the world. Or eventually you're a social entrepreneur working with Sustainable Development Goals by United Nations. Or maybe you are working in climate change, in sustainability, in sustainable agriculture, for example, in social inclusion. Maybe you are an impact agent. You don't have a company, but you know that a little contribution in your daily life with the system you are working at, maybe it's your neighborhood, your city, your community, or your company, your corporation, would completely change the destination and the quality of life of all employees and their families. So what has that intention of creating a positive impact in nature, societies, and economies with me being here today in the forest? Along the last half an hour, I have been practicing a very innovative technique that combines body work, emotional balance, mind skills, leadership skills, creativity skills, capacity of innovation, adaptation, and creativity. All about learning. It is the time in which innovation is accelerating the development of organizations, companies, and cities. Innovation is creating new opportunities for wealth generation as well for improving quality of life and ensuring sustainable living. Innovation is all about learning. And when your company, when your community, your family is facing a challenge, innovation may be that solution that you need in order to create a sustainable future for yourself, in order to create the future you want. Which is the role that plays your ability to strengthen and cultivate your immune system? When we're talking about immunology, preventive health, and quality of life, we are talking about it from a systemic point of view. We're not talking only about how you are feeling yourself as an individual, how your immune system as an individual is working, but we're also talking about how your team, collective collaboration, has developed an immune system. The ability to be resilient, to respond and adapt themselves to circumstances, to face challenges, and also to identify challenges emerging from the team collaboration or a specific virus or bacteria type of behavior that one of the team members, products, or stakeholders and partners create within your own company or organization or city. And here is when everything becomes a bit more complex, because what we want is to simplify. If you're familiar with immunology and quality of life, preventive health, you know that at this point in time, scientific research has not fully understood the immune system, the human immune system, in the same way that at the level of ecosystems in nature, we did not fully understand yet how the immune system of an ecosystem works. We have understood enough to realize how we can damage the system, but we still have to learn so much about how to support with positive impact an ecosystem for it to be stronger and stand human interaction with it. The same idea applies for businesses in the same way it applies for individuals and teams of individuals. When you are talking about technology, you are talking also about cybersecurity. Then there's a list of different rules and principles, procedures that are eventually automated or guided by artificial intelligence that will help the system, the information system, to be secure. That means that the immune system is, in that case, strong and effective. But now is the question, can you tell me how to apply this single knowledge about cultivating and strengthening the immune system, the quality of life, in a systemic way? In a systemic way will means that you apply it to a human individual, to a collective, to an organization or community, even to products and technology, to software. How do you apply this principle to a network that is growing and emerging? Today we have a tremendous challenge with acquisition of talents, recruiting, capacity building. And one of the main reasons is that when we have acquired a new talent, engage a new talent in our company, we really do not know what this talent will deliver and how long it will be delivered. The risk today is greater than in the past. Some generations ago, talents will join a company aiming for career, and today talents join a company aiming for experience and eventually dropping the company to become self-employed. There is a challenge and differences between one generation and the next one regarding what is the vision and understanding on a job opportunity. Today, in the time of innovation, an innovative idea could become the source of a company that can fulfill your dreams as an entrepreneur, which is a lot more adventurous than an employment agreement, a contract as an employee. What do our new generations seek today? At the MatrixQ ecosystem, we have implemented a new platform in which our talents can join, develop themselves, utilize their own creative ideas and interests, and build up their own companies, even though we are working together as one single unit. And how can we do this? How can we learn, create, and adapt ourselves and innovate as an organization by facing all the challenges that we face today in our world, and also engaging into sustainability, social entrepreneurship, climate, circularity? It is not enough already to have enough challenges as an entrepreneur or self-employed, city or community, so that we on top of that will add all the troubles of the world. For example, well-known 17 Sustainable Development Goals, or climate change, or circular transition, or social inclusion. Those are not exactly easy or common topics. Then, if we learn how to utilize our knowledge on corporate immunology, which is the MatrixQ knowledge for managing holistically, integrally, the whole organization, the team members, then how can we ensure that our projects will face or have a future? Corporate immunology works from the human individual to the macro collective, from our own company and teams to the definition of products and services to our collaboration with stakeholders, partners, and network. What is the future we want? The future we want is the future we create in collaboration with our team members, partners, and stakeholders. But are all of them sharing with us the same vision, the same aims, the same goals? If we are social entrepreneurs, what are we creating? What are we creating together? Which are the ideal stakeholders we want? If we want to enhance the quality of life of people, of societies, of organizations, which are our right stakeholders and what are the qualities of our team members? In order to learn about corporate immunology, we need to start learning about our own immune system. As individuals understand what keeps us alive, what strengthens our vitality, what helps us enhance our focus, concentration, attention span, what helps us to regenerate faster, what protects us in situations of adversity, stress, what nurtures us, and what can we use to become stronger, adaptive, and skillful. If we learn about those principles in our individual daily life as leaders, entrepreneurs, impact agents, innovators, then it will be a lot more easy for us to apply the similar principles to our whole organization. And this is the reason why, as I was saying at the beginning, I am walking in the forest after half an hour training with a very unique methodology. The Matrix Q methodology combines nature principles, science, and technology. It's a data-driven methodology that you can use today. It's a result of scientific research and studies, fieldwork, learning about nature-inspired knowledge and technology of ancient cultures and civilizations that we are using today to address pressing issues of the whole planet. Pressing issues that today need to be addressed because we are looking for a better future, a future that will bring us to the state of equality, peace, harmony, quality of life, economic growth, life-work balance in the future. And this is the reason of my message today. I would like to invite you to join these webinars and courses dedicated to corporate immunology, to cultivate and strengthen your immune system and your quality of life. Because I know with that foundation, you will be able to face all the challenges you have in the future, enhance your creativity, your adaptive capacity, and in the following 5 years, cope with the process of global economy recovery that is necessary after COVID-19 impact in our economy, companies, societies, and cities. It is important for you to realize that this opportunity is unique. We are offering only to members of the Matrix Q ecosystem. To become a member, the only thing you need to do is to subscribe to our newsletter, and we will inform you on the experiences, the activities, the meetings, and the courses. We are grateful to serve you, to support you to create more impact, to create a positive impact in nature, societies, and economies. This is Luis Daniel Maldonado Fonken for the Matrix Q ecosystem.